Hello August friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi and today we're doing our August TBR jar picks. Forget how to be in front of a camera because it's been a very long time since I've actually sat in front of a camera and talked and filmed a video. June and July were ridiculously busy months between my full-time job, our personal lives, and just Louis getting sick. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you wouldn't know what the hell I'm talking about, but basically Louis had diarrhea for like 2 weeks straight, and then the week before we went to Punta Cana, which at this point was a week and a half-ish ago. He got really sick right before we went. Totally freaked me out, totally stressed me out, and I just like could not function. Like the whole time I was in Punta Cana, I was worrying about him, and then we came back, and then that following weekend he had to travel for another wedding, so we're finally getting back to normal. It is July 29th when I'm filming this, and I'm so excited to do this video because since I have started implementing a TBR jar into my monthly reading, these videos have become my favorite things ever to film because it's just like a surprise, and it's like I'm shopping in my own little mini bookstore without spending the money, you know? Let's get right into this video and we'll get started on picking my August TBR. As you probably already know, the books that I read each month go here, and then over here is where I put my TBR for the month. And the only book that I have left over from my July TBR is The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, which this was Louis' pick last month. But the only reason I didn't read it is because it takes place during Valentine's Day, and I was like, you know what, I should save that until Valentine's Day, so we're gonna put this back. So I got my little TBR jars here. This one is my 24 and 2024 TBR jar, and this one is my regular TBR jar. Start with the 24 and 2024. If I get Throne of Glass, I am repicking because I tried to read that in June and July and it just didn't work. Okay. So I picked Shady Hollow, which is this little cutie right here. This is basically like a cozy mystery where instead of following humans, we're following woodland creatures that live in this little village, and they solve murder mysteries. How cute does that sound? And this is a book that I've had for so long, and I literally have the first 4 books in this series. I have not read it. I literally have all 4 books. And I think the 5th one's coming out somewhat soon, but this is a relatively short book, and maybe we'll read it towards the end of August so we can kind of get in the fall mood, you know? Book 1 down. Okay, I'm very happy with that one. In past videos like these, I have picked like 10 books for my TBR each month, and that's just not realistic for me. I did read a decent amount this month, but I only listened to 2 audiobooks in July. And I feel like I'm just not in an audiobook mood, so I don't want to put too many. So we're gonna start doing 6 books each month because I also want to start filming my bookshelf ultimatum videos, which I made the jar for that and just never did it. So, all right, let's see what this first one we have is. Ooh, you know what's funny is as I walked into my reading room, I was like, I hope I get a graphic novel of some sort because those are short and those are quick. So let me go look through my different options and I'll be right back. So let's quickly talk about the different options I have. I have fruit baskets, which I've had that for a while, but the one I've had for the longest is Spy Family, so I feel like I should choose that one. But these are all the ones that I have that I haven't read yet. We have Mooncakes, which I might save that for the fall. I have Courage to Dream, Tales of Hope in the Holocaust, which this one could be a good one too. I have The Secret Garden. I have Fly by Night, which I might save that one for the fall time too, and I have Alice in Borderland. I feel like I should go with one of these two because these have been on my shelves the longest. You know what, this might be crazy. I might put both of them just because they are graphic novels, and I don't know which one I want to read. I kind of want to read Fruit Baskets, honestly. You know what, we're gonna go with Fruit Baskets, which I have no idea what this is about. The cover is what got me in person, and I picked this one up after I read Killing Stalking Volume 1, and I'm like, all right, maybe graphic novels are for me. After a family tragedy turns her life upside down, plucky high schooler Teru Honda takes matters into her own hands and moves out into a tent. Unfortunately for her, she pitches her new home on a private island belonging to the mysterious Homa clan, and it isn't long before the owners discover her secret. But as she quickly finds out when the family offers to take her in, they have a secret of their own. When embraced by the opposite sex, they turn into animals of the Chinese zodiac. I have no freaking clue, but we're gonna put this one. And that makes me happy because I can probably read that fairly quickly. All right. August is starting out strong, man. Usually these videos don't go this well, but I could say that and this could take a total turn from here on out, so. All right, let's see. I don't know how many, I could probably easily do this one. It says outfit match. So I'm just wearing a brown shirt. Oh God, this might be harder than I thought maybe, I don't know. Let me grab a couple options and we'll see what we come up with. So I have 3 different options here, and I honestly have no idea which way I'm gonna go. I'm thinking this first one that I say, but we'll see. And this is Brother by Ania Alborn. I've heard this is a crazy horror story about like somebody's brother. This is a new novel of terror of a young man determined to break free from his family's unconventional and deeply disturbing traditions. I'm pretty sure this guy's family is like a bunch of serial killers, and he wants to like try to like break away from them. Honestly, this kind of matches. We'll see. This next one gives me the 100 vibes, kind of. This is A Door in the Dark. Ren Monroe has spent 4 years proving she's one of the best wizards. Oh, you know what this gives me? I don't even need to read you the description. It gives me the 100 meets Harry Potter vibes. You know what? We're gonna put her aside because that sounds like it could be a good fall read, and maybe I can get it to work into another prompt. And that one doesn't really match the outfit that much. The other book I have is Chaperone. I don't know. I guess this was probably the closest thing I had to whatever. This is like a dystopian futuristic world where girls in New America must have a chaperone at all times. Our main character in this book, Stella, she's never alone, but then her chaperone like goes missing or something happens to her, and then she gets a new one and shit just starts going weird. This gives me Handmaid's Tale vibes, and it's kind of creepy, but let's see. Honestly, you're probably looking at me like neither of those really match your outfit, but I'm gonna go with Brother by Ania Alborn because I want something really fucked up. So that works perfect. I did set those other 2 books aside in case I can find them or make them match another prompt. All right, let's try to get a green one. Let's see what this is. Fairy tale retelling. Ooh, you know what we could do? I have this book right here. It's called So This Is Love. It's a twisted tale. It's like a Cinderella retelling, and it says, what if Cinderella never tried on the glass slipper? Maybe we'll do this because Cinderella is my favorite Disney princess, and I just love her, and I've always wanted to be her, so. And I've had this book for quite some time, and I just haven't read it, so that could be an easy read too. Jesus. Okay, we're doing really good on this TBR, I'm not gonna lie. Like, every book that's on here is either short, definitely gonna be easy to read, or something that I've been like wanting to read for quite some time. But I also feel like I say that in every video, so I should probably just like, let's go for one of these at the bottom. What's this one? Seems, seems short, so I'm scared. A Book of the Month romance. Okay. Oh, I might have an idea. Okay, hold on. I need to grab my phone and look up some of these and see if they're romances, because I don't know. Okay. So I had a couple options, but when looking at them, I wanted to pick the one that has been on my shelves for the longest, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and that is Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. It says their love was supposed to last forever, but when life delivered blow after devastating blow, Yasmin and Hosea Wade found that love alone couldn't solve or save everything. It couldn't save their marriage. Yasmin wasn't prepared for how her life fell apart, but she's finally starting to find joy again. She and Josiah have found a new rhythm, co-parenting their 2 kids and running a thriving business together. Yet, like magnets, they're always drawn back to each other, and now they're beginning to wonder if they're truly ready to let go of everything they once had. Soon, one stolen kiss leads to another, and then more. It's hot, it's illicit, it's all good until old wounds reopen. Is it too late for them to find forever, or could they even be better around the second time? I've heard that this is like heartbreaking in the best way possible. We'll do that, I guess. I'm scared for that one because I've heard it really rips your friggin' heart apart, but I think there's a second book that like just recently came out after that. All right, let's see what this little yellow one has to offer. I don't think I can do this one again. I got another graphic novel. I think we'll leave it at 1, so we'll put this aside and repick. That worked out well because I wasn't ready for this video to necessarily be over yet. All right, so this one says a book by Emma Straub, who owns Books Are Magic in Brooklyn. So let me go. I thought I had 2 books, but I think I only have 1 from her, so BRB. I could have sworn I had another book by her, but I guess I don't. This is the only one I have, and this is This Time Tomorrow. Like I said, she owns Oh wait, no, I have another one. Where the hell is it? Whatever, we'll go with this one. I know I have another one. It's like Laura Lamont. Oh, right here. I knew I had 2. I just freaking knew it. So this is a father-daughter story full of humor and heart about love, death, and time travel. And then this is giving like Evelyn Hugo vibes. Let's go with this one because I chose this one first, and that just seems right. So we'll go with This Time Tomorrow for the Emma Straub prompt. Let's just pick one more for good measure. I really would love to get one of those other 2 books that I picked for the matching my outfit one, but well, this one's stuck at the bottom. Let's see. Book of the Month romance. Why do I keep, how many of those did I put in there? We're gonna repick because I already did that. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's try this purplish blue one. Dark romance. Oh, I know what I could do. Hold on. So I was in the bookstore I don't even know how many months ago, but I found this book, which is like a guess a TikTok sensation. It is the best-selling TikTok dark romance, and it is Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRoe. And I watched Larry Reads, and her hubby just did like a reading vlog where he read this, and I started to watch it, and he was like, well, this is gonna be filled with spoilers, so if you don't wanna know what happens, don't watch this. So I didn't watch it. So now I wanna read this so then I can watch that video, because those two are hilarious together. So this says, a college student has unleashed an irresistible darkness, a soul-hungry demon who might be her only chance at survival. Sounds good. So, okay, that was a good last prompt. Should I pick one more? Because like this is gonna read quickly, this will read quickly, Brother will probably read quickly, so this is Love will probably read quickly. Let's just choose one more. I feel like I need one more hardcover. Is that weird? Let's do this little one that I just dug out. Oh, no way. Okay. I could do this one, even though I'm a little intimidated by this book, I'm not gonna lie. I got The Serpents in the Wings of Night, which is a book that has been so on my radar for the last couple weeks. I don't know why, but I actually bought this at a little indie bookstore that my mom's best friend's niece owns, and I got this book for $10, and I recently like hauled it. Everybody has been talking about this book and saying that it's really good, and it's obviously a romantasy, and it's like humans and vampires, but they're saying that it reads really quickly. So wow, I'm shocked I just got that for my last pick. I'm pretty stoked about this, because this and specifically Her Soul to Take are two books that I've had on my mind for like the last couple weeks, or maybe even like the last month or two, but just like haven't had the time to read, so I'm very excited. The Serpents in the Wings of Night says, human or vampire, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart. The adopted human daughter of the Nightborn Vampire King, I don't know how to say the name, carved her place in a world designed to kill her. Her only chance to become something more than prey is entering the Kajari, a legendary tournament held by the goddess of death herself. But winning won't be easy against the most vicious warriors from all three vampire houses. To survive, Aurea is forced to make an alliance with a mysterious rival. Pretty sure that rival is then a vampire, they fall in love. I think they have some dirty sex in here, and I'm very excited about it. And the second book is already out. I think there's a third book maybe. Did I make that up? Everybody raves about this book, so I'm very excited. Oh my god. I was nervous about what that last like poll was gonna bring, and honestly I'm pretty sure about that one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that is my TBR for the month of August. We're gonna go over it in just a second, but I am so excited about this TBR, so actually let's not do it in a second, let's just go over it now. Okay, so to start, we pulled our 24 and 2024 prompt, and we got Shady Hollow by Janae Black. Next we chose a graphic novel prompt, and I chose Fruit Baskets. The next prompt was a book that matches your outfit, and I chose Brother by Ania Alborn. Okay, we'll fix her. Next I chose a fairy tale retelling, so I chose So This Is Love by Elizabeth Lim, and this is a Cinderella retelling. The next prompt we got was a book of the month romance, and I chose Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Next, the prompt was a book by Emma Straub, so I chose This Time Tomorrow. The next prompt I chose was a dark romance, so we are doing Her Soul to Take by Harry LaRoe. I have no idea if that's pronounced right. And then the last prompt we got, The Serpents in the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. That is the TBR for the month of August. I am so excited for this TBR, and I know. I say that in every video, but there are some books on here that I have really been looking forward to getting to, that I cannot wait to read, and I'm just excited for the reading month we're gonna have in August. I'm gonna try to maybe get one or two of these on audio if I can. If I'm gonna do audio, it's probably gonna be Before I Let Go and This Time Tomorrow, and maybe read the rest physically, but we'll see, obviously. I know I was kind of off my game on YouTube in the month of June and July, but we're back. August, we're gonna be back to our regularly scheduled content. Is this focusing on me? I can't deal with this camera. But yeah, we're gonna be back to regularly scheduled content each week, pending nothing goes wrong. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like these kinds of videos, definitely let me know in the comments below. Let me know what's on your TBR for the month of August, and that's it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.